We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
Seattle, left fielder Ben Gamble.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting third.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Chris Carter
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Parra is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon Crawford.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Trevor Story waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the air to straightaway right. Calhoun on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Rendell Gritchick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. In now, Robinson Cano. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side, Carter is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Anthony Shuey into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Schwarber. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Martin.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carter.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First time up, he went down looking. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Carter will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Story.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Rendell Grichuk will be next. Grounded up the first baseline. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a move over to first. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Martin Maldonado becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line drive to left. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he sets him down swinging. Luis Valbuena is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Zach Cozart stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now this is bobbled out in center. Cozart takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Into the windup and the pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Anthony Shuey, a hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Parra is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. He'll get it into second. On to first, and they get the double play. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field. Parra is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Leak pauses. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start it.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box.
Fielder.
Ben Gamble. He steps in off a base hit in his last.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Mark Zipchinski will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Albert Pujols will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 strike to Pujols. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Grichuk is going to get there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Settling in now, Anthony Shuey. Here's a sinker to start him out. But he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Brendan Drury. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Justin Upton now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Edwin Diaz enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Mike Zunino will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Carter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Parra ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The win would be Mike Leaks if our current score holds up. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Parra going back, still going back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Mike Leake. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.